Hi, and thanks for logging on to the daily DVAR HALACHA. And here's a brand new HALACHA 4 units for Thursday, 6th of February, which is the 11th of Shvat. 11th of Shvat means that we're growing very close to Shvat, the 15th of Shvat. That'll be on Sunday night and Monday. That's the new year for trees. Now, if you've been following me for the last few days, you might already know that we learn a lot from the new year of the trees because there is a phrase in our Torah which says, Ki Adam Eitz Hasada. And that phrase says, kind of, that man is like the tree of the field. So we learn a lot of human lessons from trees because we are like the tree of the field. And here's another beautiful lesson from the trees in honor of Tu B'Shvat, which is Sunday night and Monday. There are certain trees, like chestnut trees, I think dogwood trees, a couple other trees like that, that have short roots. And short-rooted trees should not be very, very good at standing strong because, as we explained to you in our other halacha, trees need deep roots in order to hold themselves firmly into the ground. And yet you have trees like chestnut trees that don't have very, very long roots, or certain trees like that. I think almond trees do the same thing. They don't have very, very long, very, very deep roots, but they manage to stay firmly rooted into the ground by another one of the amazing miracles that God teaches us through trees, and that is certain types of trees, like some of the ones I just mentioned, they do something fascinating. You can plant a lot of these dogwood trees or chestnut trees near each other, and the trees kind of, sort of, interlock their short roots with each other. Okay? The short roots of the chestnut tree or dogwood tree, or I think almond trees and some other trees like that, have short roots, but the short roots just lock on to the roots of the tree next to them. And so in an orchard of those types of trees, the trees basically support each other, and their interlocking roots cause the trees to not blow down in the winds because they're all locked in to each other. And this again, of course, teaches us a very strong lesson for us, and that is that we, the Jewish people, each individual as he stands alone is not strong enough to withstand the travails of life. But when you pray with a tzibur, with the congregation, when you belong to the tzibur, when you are not poresh min tzibur, which means you don't separate yourself from the congregation, but you stay locked on to the strength of your friend, when Kol Yisrael Arevim Zel Azeh, when all Jews are guarantors for each other, take care of each other, in this way, each Jew gains strength from the fellow Jew that is next to him. This is the story of the Jewish people throughout the generations who have always leaned on each other for strength, and that is how our tree remains standing. Because of the strength that we offer each other by supporting each other in materialism and in spirituality also, where one Jew's mitzvah helps another Jew's mitzvah, when one Jew's bracha causes an amen from the bracha from the person who answers near him, and all Jews gain tremendous strength from belonging to the great nation that they belong to. And when you do that, you're acting like good trees that lock onto each other and stay strong. That is a lesson that Adam Eitz Hasada, Adam, a tree of the field, is just like that, and he must lock onto his fellow Jew and gain strength from the materialism of his fellow Jew, lend support with your materialism to your fellow Jew, and the same in spirituality. Your mitzvah helps the Jew next to you perform his mitzvah, and vice versa. And when we stay strong like this, we remain strong together through the generations. This is the story of our history until Bias Gol Tzedek, until Mashiach finally is sent at the end of days to redeem us all. We will remain strong by leaning on each other as trees in an orchard do. Thanks for logging on. Log on again for tomorrow for more, when we'll give you maybe one or two more laws about Tu B'Shvat, which is Sunday night and Monday. Thanks for logging on. Have a great day. Bye-bye.